Asia team your friend Arsenal it's joining Angela from Kumasi 96.1 Facebook Angela from Kumasi 96.1 Facebook YouTube no Talk More GH TOKMOGH Boss player Champions League send the name na format na asesa say you more group stage be a league phase. League phase number 1 to number 8 ebenya automatic qualification to the next round. Na 9 to 24 no boss player omuma kwa body friend no playoff round no. It is say we Arsenal fan na obehwe ni mu say senior last season unya automatic qualification no. This season obesanya automatic qualification because ukobo playoff na boss player ebesa the additional matches asaka or already tight schedule na it's Arsenal fans say they will start on a very good note. Now boss player omotumi enya automatic qualification no more to me room into the next round. Boss player let's go Bilbao for the first time since 2015 they are back in the Champions League.
10 years away.
10 years away. Until they are back in the Champions League. Almost a normal able to me they are not starting the Champions League against a lesser side. Once a Kawaba Champions League move for na Kaubenya na kwenya perforce bi and team bi na hoden our form but miti a semi-finalist in Arsenal tight margins be and the money lose on the finals last season. Bilbao also on its own also a semi-finalist in the Europa League last season. Abraham Manchester United AU omafrim aqua final ama omakolusu etia Tottenham no. Etia chao say semi-finalist against the Europa League Europa League against semi-finalist of the Champions League last season and a boss player Asia. Now stats need to saying records need to saying this is the first meeting between team friend Arsenal and team friend Bilbao. Omunsiada. Now, Ultra Arsenal, the last 14 matches in the Champions League were losing just 2 pair. And those 2 losses came against Inter and also Paris Saint-Germain last season. At the last 14 matches, Arsenal lose 2. Boss player Ultra Arsenal the past 24 matches, Omo conceded 16 goals. 24 matches. Omo conceded 16 goals. That is around 0.78 goal per game. It just said defensively, Arsenal are very resilient in the Champions League. And boss player open managers are Omo over 20 matches in the Champions League. Omo such a very good defensive record. Mikel Arteta can ubi. Obeka Fabio Capello AC Milan. Obeka Rijkaard Barcelona. Obeka Luis Van Gaal Ajax no. Ajax na a share Bayern Munich for some 5B now so much I think Bayern for no egusukai
in the 90s
in the omu juma papa season Ajax at the Champions League no what's have a coach and net or the Atletico Bilbao Asia Arsenal that is Ernesto Valverde so time I know Barcelona no on 0.71 goal conceded per game. It's your choice or no. So the last time I know about in the Champions League, then the defensive record a boss player for the past about 41 matches, Ernesto Valverde in the Champions League, I lose around 3 matches per over 20 wins. It's just 2 managers are on my records here in the Champions League and they share against each other. Now, Bilbao on it, team my friend Arsenal will be missing important players. Odegaard out. And Makacho also team my friend Arsenal in the midfield no peli dana Odegaard. The ability in dropping from high to low to overload presses, the ability to lead the press, the creativity and in line breaking passes and also a boy team my friend Arsenal pa or missing. Saliba, a player offer me a very good partnership with Gabriel. Center backs the chemistry neighbor. Sabakunim near intentanua no ode bakuba bishema boss play be here time and some normal adapted to each other and Saliba possibly Ebia no one starting Mosquera no and a Belkakobo it is Saliba ni ho Abrante friend Odegaard ni ho and a Bukayo Saka boss player on also here mixing in action for team my friend Arsenal and let's go Bilbao so be ebe missing Lekwe anyone Nico Williams boss player onusu anyone a key player for team my friend Atletico Bilbao with the ability to dribble 1v1 1v2 or bad dribble the transitional outlet and in the creativity also Bilbao for no so be say on the left hand side normal me say an experienced center back in Yarai Alvarez it's a chance say two teams will be mixing important players key players system but boss player apart from the injury records yanka tactics kakrebi Bilbao were one of the teams that omnim defending ye pa and so far so good in the La Liga. 4 matches played, 2 big chances conceded. 2 big chances conceded in 4 matches.
A minimal.
A child say bueno omo performance in defense or 3 year pa. And Bilbao one of the teams that omnim ekwan befa so city in omo 4-4-2 zonal block no matter moving from the zonal block akwa into a man-to-man press. That is how good team and friend Bilbao under Ernesto Valverde. And boss player, they defend with immense physicality across every line. Defensive line, midfield line, and also the forward line. 05 my first image near no maybe. Ubo so most city in omo 4-4-2 The moment oba jebo no pe na Rangers na start say omo pushi higher at the about so. Omo yasana a deny with time on the ball, na deny with ability so to me progressive ball effectively. It's Bilbao fun. They are very good in sitting in a block and also moving from the block, about in a press. They are very good at that. Yeah. And in terms of even high press, they can start in their zonal block and also move into the high press. It's who go kicking out. The moment I pass over ball na center back one, no more moving from that narrow block, no more into a full man-to-man press. It's Bilbao for no and no man more good in terms of defense and no be no wall. Bilbao for and defend with their wingers and say be jumping on the center back derby. They defend with their wingers on the wide area. It's ayana dey say ube overload omo fullback no 2v1 because winger ni debut abaka come fullback no constant support. A two-share image here. On some teams to be waka Inaki Williams or down Kwabeba inside, but when only inside or wide area. It's a fullback now watch the ball for Rayo Vallecano no to be conquer overload team my friend Bilbao a right back in that moment.
Winger be or no chira before the defender no
beba. And Orisha block now also block no as a movie. Movie to that side ball side no. Baby are born one more movie they are called denying Rayo Vallecano the ability to make a progressive play. And
I'm a kind quote to be from Inaki Williams concerning game way. Say Arsenal Baba show more San Mamea. There's an Arsenal for a sweaty blood.
Almost sweaty.
Now human being without sweaty blood.
Just Obama what and this is not a team Obaka so many bo kura almost any boni kura papa. The Galarata muno moon 50 on the boss player muni boni kura. Oyan sunset muno muni boni kura. And they have wingers and so make me hit you in space. It has Arsenal for very, very careful. It is their formation in defense of 4-4-2. It can switch to a high press and also defend it as a block on the ball side. Winger ni narrow. Winger no koko ball fullback no. It's add this overload fullback no. And boss player their ability say Ombesa hitting on the transitions with Berenguer on one side, with Inaki Williams on one side, with Goku Guruzata and Asamadi Nebebo, Oyan Sunset, my boss player, they will hit you on the transitions. It has Arsenal very, very careful. Now Arsenal so acquire on Befa so a breaking block no. We are seeing a very fluid Arsenal side. And me catch it all last season. After say Arsenal, I say PSV by 7. No? And I'm the images better acquire Mikel Arteta embrace flexibility in the positional system. No? And your relational play. Mr. Mikel Arteta then and your relational play. A rational occupation of space. You movie, but we stay in the space. You movie, but we stay in the system. And into that make us a rational occupation of space. And yet dynamic occupation of space like functional play for it's way and your relational play or functional play. It is still a positional play with but embracing fluidity no and that fluidity no a mania dance over to me team my friend Arsenal. It was against team my friend Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest for a defend in a man-to-man way inside the block, but more dismantle block no with constant movements and interchanges. A two-share image here, you see Zubimendi and Mikel Merino, the starting double pivot. Omune deep no, but 05 my next image. You will see Abrantia Efrano, Ethan Waneri, and the Calafiori mum, and the deep. And a two pivots nana initially omo deep no, aqua higher up the pitch.
Yes, and
it's one Sunny Etieno, omu interchange pa.
Live on Facebook.
And one player, yes, Bilbao for ni hwen ye Calafiori na ability to float around no boss player about how system ni sisi ye oba pick space no oba open up passing e bi no agebo no ada no ho no the driving want to me picking it up because oba to start deep in the defensive line oba to me inverting attack oba to me sama na ko high and oba to me ko wide it only a strict position wa park no so it o hard teams ne pa o hwamani Liverpool ni bia the constant movement no ebe say o pressing ebe say o defensive shape no
atata man of free rows
man is free row so o move around no picking up spaces it will defend ya be hu Calafiori ni no be passing lane ni abobo na man no the ball driving and so we are resolute in defense na player be constantly or movie na or overload do our boss player be din say obetumi akupi and I think say Arsenal with their fluidity and Arsenal so a team they look for isolations on the wide area and Eberechi as an Ebebo 1v1 specialist a transitional outlet Madueke so performance over the weekend na ye another 1v1 specialist no on be say on be try breaking block no through the wide areas so central areas na with how resolute Bilbao for no ebe but set pieces and so when it's Arsenal body and friend agro Arsenal bobo na set pieces are very important and why no open play ni mano na set piece ne beda ha near to near the show it's a Bilbao nso very cautious of the set piece but Arsenal should be cautious of Bilbao for no omuni bo ni kura and say good in the transitions it's yes my boss player made Tepedia Arsenal to score a very probable away or draw a very probable my boss player I'm tipping say Mama Arsenal 60% chance of winning this game.
Okay. So it means Bilbao Arsenal a surprise
surprising me because Bilbao quality boss player. Young come match no be can once and match with Mr. Who yet then crap be match we yet then